Hi everyone, thanks for golfing with us. This is a how-to video on how to set up the simulator, how to turn it on, and how to shut it down when you are finished. This is a simulator console. The on power button is over here on the side, which is labeled on and off. You're going to push that, and you'll be able to hear it start up just like a computer does. Then you're going to grab the remote that's on the speaker here. This is for the projector that is hanging on from the ceiling here. You're going to push the blue button one time pointing at the projector. You'll hear it beep and the projector is on. Replace the controller back on the speaker. That's where it always goes. Please put it back there. And don't push any other buttons, just the blue button. Okay. Now that the screen is on, looks the same as it always has before. The GolfZon golf course icon is right here, and then the arcade icon is right next to it, and it's more colorful. So if you want to play a golf course, you're going to double tap this icon here, and it's going to bring up the start page. Once that pops up, you single tap start, and the machine will then load the golf simulator golf course. The start page for the golf courses does look different. Obviously, it says start really big here. This is where you're tapping. So tap start, double tap it, and then your player login is going to pop up the first screen. If you have a login because you're a member with GolfZon, which is a free membership, you can go to their website and create a membership, hit login, and then you'll know what to do. But if you don't have one, you're going to press guest player. You can edit and put names in by using the pencil, or just leave it as player 1. You can have up to 6 players playing at a time. Once you're done logging everybody in, if you want to go straight to the golf range, you're going to hit golf range and it'll take you right to the golf range. If you want to go through and go to a course, you're going to hit next, which is going to bring you to the mode selection. This is where you're going to figure out what type of game you want to play. You want to play a scramble, you want to play just stroke play. This is where you pick that. Once you pick that, usually you're going to play stroke. You're going to hit next to course selection. This is where you can pick your courses. This looks different too. They've made things a lot simpler now. If you want a long course, you can pick White Tee's longest course or White Tee's shortest course. Pick whichever course you want. We're going to play Spyglass today, and then we're going to hit next. This is where all your settings are. So you can switch whichever you want, but I would leave most of the first screen the same because they're all already set for you. Hit next. And then this is where you can actually change the color of the tee box you want to play. If you want to play from the seniors, the yellow. If you're a lady and you want to play the ladies' tees, you hit the red. If you want to try to play the blue and black, which are the pros, you can certainly try those as well. But it will default to the white tees. You can change your tee height. Difficulty is set for amateur. It's always on amateur because that's when the platform will move. When you're playing a round of golf, it'll simulate the lie of the ball. If you don't want it to move, go to beginner. If you want it to be really, really hard, go to pro or tour. But it's always usually set for amateur. This is also where you can set the concede hole around the hole. We usually like to do it the biggest because putting is the hardest on a simulator. Once you've set all of this, it's time to start your round. Okay, so you're done with your round, even though I'm on hole 1. We're going to pretend I'm on hole 18. You're done with your round. You want to shut the machine down. Basically, you're just backtracking what you've done. You're going to hit the power button here in the top right corner. Yes, I would like to quit. You hit OK. It's going to bring you to the lobby on the simulator. And from here, you're gonna, again, just backtrack how we came into the simulator. Okay, now that we've moved out of the golf course screen, it brings you back to the start screen. How to power down is you're gonna hit the 3-line button here at the top left corner. It's gonna bring up that power button where it says quit. That's the button you're gonna touch. Click on that. It'll ask if you wanna quit. Yes, I wanna quit. It'll bring you back to the Windows screen, and just like your computer, your desktop, or your laptop, you're gonna touch the icon, the window icon in the lower left-hand corner, and you're gonna go to shutdown, or actually go to power, sorry, and then you go to shutdown, and it'll turn the simulator off. Then you're going to grab the remote again, point the remote at the projector, and click the button twice. And you will hear the projector click off. And you're all done.